to the Turn Yourself into a Booked Out Freelance Translator podcast, a mix of both solo episodes and expert interviews. Our ideal listener is an early career, ambitious, and passionate online language services provider. She is committed to professional growth and achieving success in the fiercely competitive translation and interpreting industry. She balances multiple responsibilities with resourcefulness, values mentorship, is open to learning, and investing in her professional development journey. She embraces technology and seeks to optimize workflow, eager to connect with like-minded peers and build out her professional network. She is determined to overcome challenges and become a sought-after freelance translator. And here's your host, medical translator and translator business mentor, Jason Willis Lee.
Hey, it's Jason. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a great Christmas holiday and you are charged up, ready to attack 2024. All the very best with your goals this year, and I hope your encounter with the bathroom scales wasn't too much of a shock. I had one too many mince pies myself. Today I want to talk about journaling. For the last 18 months, 2 years of my life, I've been journaling. And I've been doing this as a practice and a self-reflection exercise to improve my mental health and just track my personal growth. So those are the benefits: improved mental health, stress reduction, enhanced self-awareness. And the types of journals, there are various types. There are gratitude journals, bullet journals, dream journals, and reflective journals. So it is a very flexible practice, and I encourage you to experiment with different approaches. This is something you can do on your own. It is something you can do so on your own. You can kick back with a glass of beer, a glass of wine, whatever your jam is. Or you can do this in a group setting. It's interesting to time block, and I've done it both individually and in a group setting. It is just good for specific purposes such as goal setting and tracking personal growth. And it is interesting to have a worksheet of content prompts. So I prepared a worksheet for you. This time I haven't created a landing page. I have hung this up on my Google Drive, and I would ask you just to send me a request to access the worksheet if you want to do this. It just involves a little bit of work, but it's a very interesting exercise when you go through the content prompts. So what I prepared is a planning exercise for 2024 to make 2024 really the best. Try and make this the best year of your life. First is a reflection on 2023, and you may need your calendar, your phone calendar to do this. Just reflect on the different events through each month. Reflect on the major milestones that you achieved during 2023. There is a gratitude prompt to express what you felt gratitude for, the challenges overcome, unfulfilled aspirations you had, reflecting on your relationships and connections, your professional or academic growth, and moving forward in 2024 and beyond. So that's the first section. There is then a second section called How to Find Your North Star. And there are some prompts: the Ideal Tuesday prompt, the Fearless Dream prompt, the Fail-Proof Dream prompt, and the Future TED Talk prompt. That is imagining you are giving a TED Talk in 20 years' time. In my case, that would be when I'm 68, and imagining what you would be talking about, how you would want to be inspiring others, and why. And the final exercise, a little bit macabre, but a very interesting exercise, writing your own obituary. What would you want your own obituary to say? So this could be a business obituary or a life obituary, or both put in together. So that's section 2, the Find Your North Star prompt. And section 3 is setting your goals for 2024. And I've broken this down into dreams. So what would you like to learn? What would you like to see? What would you like to have? Who do you want to be? What do you want to try? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to create? What do you want to contribute to? And what do you want to overcome? And it's an interesting exercise to put a number on these goals. That could be 1, 3, 5 or 10 in terms of years. Is this a 1-year goal, 3-year goal, 5-year goal, or 10-year goal? And then try and focus in on the 1-year goals, the ones that you will work on for the next 12 months. So out of all those goals, short-term and long-term, try and focus in on the ones that are mostly 1-year, 12-month goals. And it will be a very interesting exercise in 12 months' time to look back on what you have put down for this year. So that worksheet is in the Google Drive, my Google Drive. The link to it is there. If you want access to that, just send me an access request and you will get that worksheet opened up. That's all for this week. I'm committing to 3 podcast episodes a month this year, so that would be a total of 36 episodes. That's what I can manage. So I'd like to make a commitment right at the top of the year that I will do 3 podcast episodes. That's all for this episode. Coming up next week is an interview with one of my business mentors. Very excited to have him on the show. And the week after that, a business colleague is coming in to talk to us more about online presence. You know, I talk about online presence a lot. It is important to be visible and to force traffic to our website and social media assets. So she is coming on to talk to us about online presence. Until then, stay on your game, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Here's a fun fact about Jason. Jason was born in Aberdeen, Scotland, in the UK. Thanks for tuning in to the Turn Yourself into a Booked Out Freelance Translator podcast. We'll be back soon. In the meantime, why not head over to www.entrepreneurialtranslator.com to access all our tools and resources to monetize and future-proof your freelance translation business. And don't forget to hit the plus button in Apple Podcasts or iTunes, or subscribe in Spotify to be notified when new episodes drop. For regular tips and insights, business strategy, or marketing techniques straight to your inbox, please sign up at www.entrepreneurialtranslator.com.